Yo, what's cooking, my mix? My name is Nitrix, and welcome to episode 40. Now, this is a pretty epic episode. As you can see by the title, we're going to be doing a crazy tour of everything, and I mean everything that we've built together. So, stay tuned and we'll see everything, starting off with this bedroom, and I'll try to put links as I go along, like annotations, so you guys can click on the videos to see the actual build, how I build it, if you want to see that. But we'll see if I get lazy. I don't know. Okay, so this is the bedroom, the nice terrace. So that's that. And then this is pretty much the whole bedroom. These chests have never been filled with anything. Fun fact. They probably have at some point, so it's not fact, nor is it fun. So now we go on to the 55 roof. It originally was the shout out sunroof. But I renamed it. I coined it, because I like that term. I coined it the 55 roof. So this is where I actually shouted out to some of the many people who commented on my videos and were very nice. And now this is actually a whole lot of people. Crazy amount. Now, obviously, a lot of these people no longer are with us watching the videos just because I took a massive break, and for that I apologize. But I'm still gonna shout out all of these people because they are all beautiful people. And at some point, they were very dear to me. They still are very dear to me. They've helped me on my mission along the way. Especially one person in particular, and that is Awesome Kick. Now, Awesome Kick is a really fantastic. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna make this shout out long, but Awesome Kick's really fantastic. She's been watching my videos the entire time from the start, and she watches every single video all the way from start to finish. Believe it or not. So that's just crazy. I can't believe it sometimes. So thank you very much for being loyal to me this entire way. Alright, so now that we're done with shouting out at the shout out roof of 55ness, we'll actually venture down into this area. So this was, I really like the design here in the ceiling. It's kinda snazzy, so I don't know. I think this was like the gray design. When I said gray could be glamorous, oh my god, it could be glamorous. See, it's pretty glamorous, so. And this is like a little guest bedroom, which actually wasn't finished until a while later, I think. But it is finished now, and it's beautiful. So now we go downstairs here, and there's a bunch of shenanigans going on here. This is like a hidden area, this place down here, that has a lot of stuff. Starting with our famous archery thing. So, the name of the game is to hit all of these with your bow. It's actually kind of fun. I like it. This was like the only like interactive game that like worked. This was supposed to be bowling. Basically, if you get it here, you hit these pressure plates and then the pins fall. It didn't turn out so great. It was kind of lame. But, you know, we all make mistakes. Moving on to the theater. Happiness. So you can just buy Happiness for $5. Pretty much a steal. Popcorn. A lot cheaper than the movie theaters in my neighborhood, let me tell you that. And yeah, this actually like ejected popcorn like snowballs was the coolest thing. You gotta see it. And then moving on to actual theater. So this is the actual theater. I think it looks pretty nice, except for this part, which I never actually fixed. See, there's a lot of stuff that I never actually fixed, but other than that, this is like the waiting area if you're ready to be called. This is like the dressing rooms with like the different colored mirrors. And the funky ceiling, of course. I'm a fan of funky ceilings. And now we're going to actually move into my favorite part of my entire world. And that is this beautiful pool. Ta-da! I love this place. I don't know why. This took so long, and I just love it so much. I think it's like the coolest thing I've made. Because it's so hidden, but it's so big and nice, and oh, it's like, I love this place. And wait, there's more. If you go back, oh, no, this is not it. Sorry, that's the hidden path to Nitrixless, actually. I don't know if I ever displayed that, but if you go behind the waterfall, there's a little hidden bar. You may not have known that, except you probably did because it was in the video, but it's still hidden. Okay, so now we have to swim around. Actually, how do I get out of here? Oh, you know what? I could just climb out here, I believe. Yeah, so this is the way out for now. I might have, oh no, I have vines there. Okay, I was smart, see? Oh no, I put a stair there too, so I was double smart. I was twice the smartness that I usually am. So that's everything down here. Now we venture upwards. Let's see. Onwards this way. Uh-oh, it's nighttime. I'm actually gonna go take a quick snooze. A quick snoozity-doos, and then we can keep... Oh my god! Ah! Okay, we can keep going now. So, let me just sleep real quick. The moon is up, and now, just like that, poof! The sun is shining. Okay, so I guess we'll see the tower now, because I don't know. I mean, this is super new, so I feel like the order is kind of like wonky, but this is the closest thing, so we're gonna see this. So this is the tower. You open it super hiddenly. You can't see it at all. Check this out. Oh, where is it? I can't see it. Is it here? Nope. Is it there? Nope. There it is. Found it. Oh my god, this lag is unreal. But yeah, this opens this secret door right here. And then you go upstairs, and a little while later, you are almost at the top. And now you're at the top. And the best part is, from this area, you can't actually see anything. Didn't I design this so well? But, thankfully, I created this area where you also can't see anything. Oh, no, you can actually see my world a little bit. That's actually a nice view. I remember why I designed this now, for the nice view. So this was actually one of the newer episodes after I already taken a little bit of a break. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to build this extra long tower for this extra long episode. And it actually, like, that episode was like almost an hour or something. And it was a nice welcome back. But then I didn't come back because I'm like the biggest loser ever. But that's okay. Now I'm back. So there you go. So I'm going to close this door just because it's super hidden and you don't want anyone coming in on my single player world. And we're going to leave my penis-shaped tower alone and head to other areas. So this here is actually the storage room. Now this is actually my building-wise, this is my favorite building. I think this building right here looks magnificent. I know that I'm really cocky with some of my things, and some of my things I just think are super ugly. Like if you go here, this is probably like the ugliest thing that you've ever seen in the entire world. Like, what is this? Why is this glass? Is this supposed to be like Ripley's aquarium or something? It's not, so I don't know. But anyways, so this is my lovely storage room, which actually was started really early but wasn't finished until a while later. And I keep everything very organized. Look, wooden planks, you'll only find wooden planks here, and stairs and slabs. I'm forgetting the names of things. Here, you only find parts made out of wood, like eggs, mine carts, stone, melon seeds. See how organized I am? Extremely. No doubt about it. Now, this is a very special lever, also extremely hidden. And this takes us to Nitrix list. So this was another new episode. This is actually fairly new. It was before I left, but it was still like one of the newer ones. And basically, the plan was to create a mini village with this marketplace, which was one of the episodes. Probably my worst episode, I'm not going to lie. This marketplace episode was really boring when I rewatched it. I'm very blunt about myself. This was supposed to be something, I don't know. Here, we actually had an episode where I brought in a bunch of villagers, and it was like the coolest thing ever. I like brought them in from a village through the nether, and they were here, and now they're not, and it's like the biggest shame. But that was actually like one of my favorite episodes, along with the nether void mission. That one was superb as well. I really liked that episode. I have some favorites. Number 20, nether void. Look it up. My favorite episode. So, in episode 7, I believe, we built this garden, and using bone meal, we actually made it look kind of legit, and this waterfall also looks pretty legit. And then, it was called the Ender Garden, renamed to the Nether Garden because this is not an Ender portal but a Nether portal. Back when I was a noob, I didn't know these technicalities. So this was the Ender. Sorry, still a noob. So, but that was the Nether Garden. So yeah, and then we made this cowy thing. That was a very recent episode too, with the cows going around, and there was only 2. But somehow there's like 6 now. I don't really know how that happened. They were used to go the other way. I don't know. That's a glitch because there was definitely only 2. In one of the first episodes, we found this beautiful horse. And we made this beautiful stable for my beautiful horse. And that episode was called The Miserable Horse because it was a very sad, sad horse. So I really like this stable too. A lot of the buildings I actually really like this one, and that one. They're all really nice. And then here we had a sheep farm where we made colorful sheep in the colorful sheep episode, but we moved that over there. We'll check that out in a sec. Here is my lovely cow farm with a whole bunch of cows that make me lag. Stupid cows. And it's shaped, not even shaped. This is not a shape. This is a drawing. It's drawn like a lovely cow. So I really like that too. This was the original entrance to the Nitrix cave. But we patched it up. I think it's actually like right here. We patched that up and I'll show you the new entrance in a sec. But first I'm gonna go visit the farm. Alright, so my computer just doesn't want to unlag, probably because I've been playing so much jazz punk today. You guys will see those episodes soon because they're already recorded. This is my sheep farm. I have abundance of everything except for light blue, because I hate light blue. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know. I think there's some sheep roaming around, but yeah, like this brown fellow. No mean to discriminate. But yeah, so yeah. So this is my sugarcane farm, which was supposed to be super organized and turned out like this because I didn't want to organize it, so I just built it around the water. I know, I'm a genius, as per usual. Okay, so oh yeah, we have to check out the train station. This actually was a nice ride that takes you from the train station onto the 55 roof. So it's a little pathway that goes around. We can ride it in a sec. I just don't know where the minecart is. And this, which was completely crude and not yet finished, is the Nitrix Central Station. The way it actually works is you can pick your destination, and then this is the reset button, I think. Yeah. So you pick your destination, whichever one you want, and then you click this button, and it'll actually take you to that destination. So right now we have 3. 1, 2, 3. And none of them are wired to anything because I didn't actually make this go anywhere. But, smartly enough, I built a station, so it's perfectly ready to go somewhere. And actually, the first place I wanted to send it was the Nitrix Resorts, which we will go see in a second. But yeah, so that was the plan. This right here is the gazebo that I created in the very first building episode. I don't know if you guys remember, the very first episode, I had like my ghetto cave and I just like showed it for like 2 minutes. I don't even know what I was doing. But in the second episode, which I just watched like this morning because I wanted to see what it was like, and it was so boring. Oh my god. But yeah, in that episode, we actually built this gazebo. So yeah, that's it. And this is the pathway to the to get up from the cave, and I will show you the pathway to get down to the down to the cave as soon as I show you the tree farm, which is here. I never put layers in it, even though that was like one of the original plans from the start, but I just loafed it super hard and forgot about that. Problem with me is I don't like to finish things. I like to start a lot of new things. Poof! So this was built originally when we came into this world. Well, not when we came. When you guys came into my world, into our world, a lot of this was already done. These stairs were done. This whole area was nice and complete. This is one of my favorite areas, actually. It was one of the first things I built. And then here is my wheat farm collection center. And here is my lovely wheat farm in all its beautiful glory. So that was that. You can click this to open it. And I can't believe, like, It's kind of overwhelming because I've built so much, but considering it's been 40 episodes, it's like a little underwhelming too. So like I don't really know like if it's a lot or a little. Here we built a pumpkin farm. This was episode 10. So you just walk over here. All these pop up. You can pick them all up. Free of charge. I don't charge anything. I don't charge myself anything to get these. And then you just walk here and they pop back down and it's just like the coolest thing. Now here, this pathway we built in the very last episode. So this is extremely new, like less than a week. Here is where my snowman cave was. This is where I harvest snow. So you just stand here with the shovel and and you got some snowballs. This is very new, this pathway with these lily pads and this nice greenery. This was all like last episode kind of stuff. This slime farm actually existed way back, I think before we even started this. So I used this to collect slime. There's no slime right here right now, but sometimes there is. This is where I went mining. And this actually is the pathway to Nitrix. So there's a path that leads up there, and they're connected. Now, if you go this way, there's actually a lot. There's a lot of stuff. I'm trying not to miss anything. If you go this way, and I can't remember if it's this way or this way, but I think it might not be this way. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's this way. I think it's the other way. If you go, it's one of these ways. I think it might be this way. Yeah, it's right here. So you go this way. And here is the zombie farm. So if you stand here long enough, zombies will spawn. And then they're all like tunneled into this area where they fall right here. And then you can hit them, collect XP, collect the zombie stuff. Because there's a zombie spawner there. So I made a zombie farm. And that was pretty cool too. Alright. So that I think is this whole area. In a nutshell. Yeah, this cave, by the way, is like the most massive cave you've ever seen in your whole life. So I'm just gonna climb up, and since it's gonna be nighttime, I'm gonna go to sleep, and then we're gonna go check out the resort, which I think is the last thing. The vacation place is the last thing we got to see. So I'll be back in a sec. Alright, it's now daytime, and actually there's a couple of things I forgot to show. My enchantment rune, which is aligned oh so beautifully, as you can tell. And I don't know if they like changed the amount of bookcases you can use, because I haven't enchanted since like 2007. This is my furnace room. Furnaces only allowed, nothing else, of course. And the lovely paintings that I use to decorate. Fascinating. And then now what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna walk quite a way in that direction, and then I'll show you my resort, which is all the way over there. Alright, so this is the Winter Summer Resort. This is all extremely new, this being maybe 5 or 6 episodes back, and this being last episode. So here we tried to build something last episode. It looked kind of cool, but like it was kind of I don't know. I don't know what I would call that. This volleyball court I think looks pretty nice. We got a little chilling area and a little fireplace and some stuff that I just put down to use. So this is kind of weird how it's like just like a cutoff. I always thought that looked super weird. But yeah, so I think that's pretty much the entire world. There's like those weird Olympic rings all the way over there. And like that's where I started my world originally. That's like the 0, 0 coordinate. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else, guys. I think that I pretty much showed everything that I built besides the nether, which I really didn't build that much, and like all those random places that I found, like adventuring and caving and whatnot. But yeah, this is all the stuff I built, so I'm gonna head back to the I'm gonna not head back to the I'm gonna head back to the 55 roof, and I'll see you guys in 1 sec. Alright, so we're back on the 55 roof. I'm trying to remember if I had missed anything, but I honestly don't think that I did. I missed this ride, but there's no minecart at the moment. Oh yeah, I missed this like bed catapult thing. There was a bed there that catapulted me, then I bounced onto there, landed on the blue thing. And I missed Dexter's laboratory, but that's just like a white room, so I don't think it's that cool because I never laboratized it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'd like to shout out every single person who has stuck with me up until this point. So that's a handful of people, obviously, and I definitely can't expect everyone to check, like, immediately after I post a video, after I've been gone for, like 9 months? So, obviously, I can't expect that, but for those of you who have joined me again, I'd just like to thank you. Thank you so much for being with me this entire time. Other than that, this is the whole tour. Make sure you check out the jazz punk videos if you haven't. I've never had as much fun making videos as those jazz punk videos. Those videos are so much fun. So hopefully they're as fun for you guys as they are for me. So make sure you check those out. And yeah, other than that, guys, thank you for watching. And I will see you in the next episode. Take care and have a great day. Oh, that's a spatula. I am Pizza Man. M1, M2 for dual wielding. How do I cut this man? Oh!